Now we are going to start trigonometry. In trigonometry, we use a triangle. The vertical side, that is called perpendicular. The horizontal side, it is called base. The italic side, that is called hypotenuse. From these three sides, we find all the t ratios, mean trigonometrical ratios of trigonometry. First t ratio is sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos theta, second t ratio, that is base divided by hypotenuse. Then cotangent theta, that is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. And then sin theta's opposite, that is cosecant theta, that is hypotenuse divided by perpendicular. Then secant theta. Secant theta is opposite to cos theta, that is hypotenuse divided by base. Then that is not cotangent, that is tangent theta. Then cotangent theta, that is hypotenuse divided by perpendicular. To memorize it simply, we use a Punjabi proverb as sin, cos, tan, as Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole, mean P perpendicular divided by hypotenuse sin theta, then base divided by hypotenuse cos theta, then perpendicular divided by base is equal to tan theta, and opposite to these, that is sin theta is opposite cosecant theta, and then secant theta, then cotangent theta. So this perpendicular side is denoted by P, this base is denoted by B, and this hypotenuse, that is denoted by H. So this is the main introductory part and 6 t ratios of trigonometry. On these t ratios basis, we will solve the sum of the exercise of this chapter. Now the exercise 8.1, the first question is, in a triangle ABC, right angled at B, AB is equal to 24 centimeter, BC is equal to 7 centimeter. We have to determine first sin A, cos A, then sin C, cos C. For this, we will make first triangle. The right angle will be at B point. The triangle will be like this: B 90-degree right angle, AN and C. So we have given AB 24 centimeter and BC 7 centimeter. Since we have a relation in right angle triangle, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, or it can be write as AC is equal to under root AB square plus BC square. Now inserting the values, AB 24 square plus BC 7 square. On simplifying it, we will get 576 plus 49. It comes out to be 625 under root. So AC comes out to be 25. So this will become 25. From this, now we will find sin A. Sin A mean perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. That is, perpendicular value is 24 and hypotenuse which we have calculated 25. Then cos A. Cos A, that is base divided by hypotenuse, that is 7 divided by 25. Now instead of sin A, sin C and cos C, because this is the angle C. In order to calculate sin A, we will use this triangle or invert this triangle as sin A angle here, B 90 degree, C this. Then AB side 24 comes here, CB side comes here, becomes perpendicular, and hypotenuse remain the same. So in this case sin A comes out to be perpendicular divided by perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is 7 by 25, that is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Then cos A angle, that mean front angle, that is base divided by hypotenuse, that is 24 divided by 25. So this is the answer of the first question. Now the second question is, in which the figure given is P, Q and R. Q angle at right angle, and P2Q value is 12 centimeter and P2R is 13 centimeter. We have to first calculate QR, since we know that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. In this case we knows the value of hypotenuse 13 square is equal to perpendicular square 12 square, and we have to calculate the base square. So we will carry the base towards the other side, or we will carry the perpendicular to the other side. So our base comes out to be 13 square minus 12 square. That on simplification comes out to be 169, 144. It comes out to be base square is equal to 25 under root, or it will comes out to be base is equal to 5. So this QR comes out to be 5. Now we have to calculate the value of cot R. Cot R, since cotangent is the base upon perpendicular, and we have to keep the R angle at front side. So base is 5 and perpendicular is 12. So this is the answer of cot R. In order to calculate tan P, we have to invert this triangle as this P and Q R, and now insert the values as QP is 12, RQ is 5, and this is 13. So tan P is perpendicular divided by base, that comes out to be also 5 by 12. So we have to calculate according to question the value of tan P minus cot R. So taking the value from these two, we got tan P 5 by 12 minus cot R 5 by 12. It comes out to be 12. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is the answer of the question. The third question is, if sin A 3/4, we have to calculate cos A and tan A values. Since we know that sin is the t ratio of perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Perpendicular value P3 and hypotenuse is 4. So we have to calculate the base. So since we know that the formula of hypotenuse h square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, it can be written as hypotenuse value is 4 square is equal to perpendicular value is 3 square plus base square. Now when we will to calculate base square, we will carry this perpendicular to the other side. It will becomes negative value 4 square minus 3 square. It is 16 square 16 plus minus 3 3s are 9. So base comes out to be 16 minus 9 under root 7 under root. So the base value comes out to be under root 7. From this, we with the triangle which we have made A, B, C, we can calculate now easily cos A. Cos A is the base divided by hypotenuse. Base value comes out to be 7 under root and hypotenuse is 4. Now tan A. Tan A is perpendicular by base, that comes out to be 3 divided by under root 7. So these are the other two t ratios which we have found from first sin A t ratio. This is the answer of the third question. Now the next question, that is fourth question. We have given 15 cot A. Question is given 15 cot A is equal to 8. We have to find sin A and secant A. So for this we can write this given value as cot A is equal to 8 by 15. That is base divided by perpendicular. It is opposite to that of cotangent tangent A. So from this we have to calculate the value of hypotenuse. To calculate the value of hypotenuse, we have the formula h square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So by inserting the values of base 8 square plus perpendicular square 15 square, we will carry 64 2 to 5. It will comes out to be 289. That on further simplification gives us the value of hypotenuse is equal to 17. So from this we will make the triangle having the three sides. The base of the triangle is 8, perpendicular 15 and hypotenuse 17. From this we can find the value of sin A. The value of sin A, A, B, C, perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, that comes out to be 15 by 17. And secant A. Secant A, since you know secant A is the invert of cos A, so it is a hypotenuse divided by base. So hypotenuse value is 17 divided by base is 18. So this is the answer of the fourth question.